See, I mean, my friend's traveling from Utah, but I have 3 packages that are also traveling from Utah that are delayed. But they didn't decide to update the shipping notice and tell me that they were delayed until yesterday. Not that I didn't assume, but that's all right. As long as my friend makes it, we're good. Ugh. How's everyone feeling? You guys feeling okay? Don't know yet? Is anything sore? Quads? Anyone who came yesterday got a little tightness going on in their quads or their knees? Mine's a little bit in my traps and in my shoulders. Well, that was supposed to be faster playlist. Okay. We'll see. Okay, it's getting a little faster. So we do have a HIIT class today. We will start each one of our sections with either speed rope or penalty box, okay? It was written in case the class was super full that we would do like 1 person speed rope, 1 person penalty box, and then we'd swap. But we don't have to do that today. Everyone's got space for their own penalty box, their own jump rope. And we're going to go ahead and get this party started. Oh, wait a minute. It's not 2023 yet. There we go. Oh, look at that pretty graph. All right, you guys, you got 4 minutes to really heat it up. If you're already moving around, bouncing around, and you guys have already done a little bounce, a little low back rotation, looks like a lot of you guys are into that 4-way jack. I would suggest doing that high knee pull, drive the knees into the chest, kind of work towards getting those hip flexors warmed up a little bit, lengthening out the hamstring and the glute. Oh, look at that. The sun's coming up. It's going to be pretty. We're actually going to see it today. Good. When you guys get into your forward fold is a rag doll. So you crisscross those arms, you drop and tuck the chin, and then you try to act like you're hanging the top part of your body over a cliff. So you go, whoa, and you let it stretch, and then you can rock side to side. Then I'd go ahead and add that alternating toe tap in here. Keep things moving. When you're ready, inchworm yourself into a down dog, pedal it out. Then blend in your push up to a down dog. Put those 2 movements together. Make this warm up fairly dynamic, because once we start, we'll get rolling. I like adding in that inchworm because it does work on stability, right? It kind of starts to help fire up that core. You can even add that high plank tap as well, because that's also going to fire up those deep internal stabilizers. It's going to help us when we do more jumping, especially single leg jumping. When you guys get into your hip flexor to a hamstring stretch, tie it to a breath. You exhale into the hip flexor stretch. You inhale as you transition, exhale again. So you're going to move at the pace of your breath, which means you're not going to stay static. Once you get through some of that nice opening of the hips, stretch of the hamstrings and the quad and the low back, I want you to get into some of those squat thruster squats. That's one of my favorite things to put in these warm-ups. I'm sure you guys have figured that out, but it helps you with that explosive pattern of your swings, box jumps, cleans. So that's why that movement is in there. It's actually a body weight substitution for any kind of hip thrust that we do. So we still have about a minute here. You can take it to those arm swings. If you're stiff through that upper back, through those shoulders, you do great big arm swings. You can take them across the body. When we get into this first set, I feel like because we're all together, I'd like to start with jump rope, and then we'll do penalty box in the next round. Oops, it didn't flip. So I'm just going to scooch it over. So we're going to follow set 1 and 2. We're going to do these two movements, but you see how the penalty box and the speed skater, they repeat, all right? It just means we swap if we were sharing. But I would like to start with single unders, okay? So that movement is going to be our first move. It will be a little bit longer than the other ones. I think it's 45 seconds. Then we'll immediately go into our butterfly sit-up. So let's grab that rope. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Whatever kind of roping you got. You got 30 seconds. Oh, girl. I'll get you. Here, give it to me. You got 20 seconds. Yeah, it's fine. You guys got 15. You're going down to the ground for butterfly sit-ups. Pop those knees open, feet together. Sit up, reach those hands overhead, tap the heels in 3, 2, 1, right here. Okay. You got 15. So after each of these longer cardio movements, there's gonna be an abdominal exercise like this. We're hopping it up for frog hops. Frog hops are tiny, and I'm encouraging range. Let's come to our feet. 2, 1. So you brush your fingertips, tiny hop forward, fingertips, tiny hop forward, fingertips, reverse, fingertips, reverse, fingertips, reverse, fingertips, forward, stay low. Here's where it starts to burn. Don't stand up. You can go slower, but don't break the hold. Back, back, tap the fingertips. Come on. You're going to shake it out in 5 seconds. Keep going. Don't get up. Don't get up. 5, 4, 3, 2, punch jack. Shake those legs out. Push, push, punch, punch, punch. Nice. You guys got 30 seconds here. Enjoy the shakeout. Good. Think about long arms. Think about nice breath control. Let the legs shake. You got 10 seconds. We're going to come to a little rest. I think it's 30 seconds. I can't remember. And then we're going to tent that penalty box. Yeah, there we go. So tent that penalty box. Okay. We got speed skaters coming up. Now I encourage you. It just needs tightened all the way around. There you go. Oh, yep. So I encourage you to jump over your penalty box when you're doing your speed skater. But if you don't feel comfortable with that, then just do a regular speed skater. Here we go. Jump, tap, jump, tap, jump, tap. Now, you can challenge yourself with your target. 3, 6, 5. You can make him really tall, or you can make him really wide. You can change up your target to change up your challenge. 20 seconds. Nice, Aaron. Good, Joey. Work to stick that landing. Come on. When you stick the landing, tap the finger. Stick, tap, stick, tap, stick, tap. Shoot that inside foot straight back. You're going down to the ground. V up gumbo. Right, left, both. Here we go. V up right. V up left. V up both. Roll up. Right. left, both. Roll up. Nice. If any one of those moves is not for you today, just eliminate it. We're popping up to our feet. Flutter kick squat in 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Squat. 1, 2, 3. Squat. 1, 2, 3. Squat. Scissor, scissor, scissor. Squat. Good. Now, if those first couple little squats in this move put a little tightness in the knee, slow it down and take your time on your squat. Go slow down and pop up. We got inner thigh jumps. It's a hip hinge, and then you're going to explode in the air, point your toes to the ground. Here we go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now, when you jump up, think about it as a hip thrust. When you get to the air, I want you to squeeze your butt and tuck it up underneath you. Now, your inner thighs are going to hit. So, big squeeze, big squeeze. Pop those hips up. 3, 2, 1. Nice. 30 seconds. We're going back to our rope. How you guys doing? Good? You're like, whoa, right? Okay. We're going back to our jump rope. Singles or doubles if you got them. Then we're going to go into those wide scissor kicks, which we did yesterday if you were here. Okay? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. So just find your rhythm and stick with it. The one thing I can't do is go from doubles to singles. I go from singles to doubles, but I can't go from doubles to singles. I've only done it like twice ever. Good, you got 10 more seconds, keep going. Don't be afraid to push this cardio move because we're going down to the ground next. Go ahead, lose that rope in 3, 2, 1, wide scissors. Now, for this movement, you guys, I'd start with your toes pointed to the ceiling and then slowly lower them. And whatever point challenges you the most, try to hang out there. It's probably not going to be close to the ground, I'll be honest. In 5, flip it over, push up to a hip dip. In 3, 2, 1, push up. Roll into a side plank, control it, small hip dip. Push up, side plank, tiny hip dip. It's tiny because we're on our hand. Tiny hip dip. 10 seconds. You're coming to your feet for a switch foot squat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wide squat. Crisscross those feet. Wide squat. Crisscross. Again, if dropping into that squat puts an uncomfortable pressure on your knee, slow down your squat. Wide, feet wider than the shoulders. The taller you are, the wider your feet need to be. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Your penalty box is going to go flat. You might have more room if we shuffle facing the beautiful sunrise today. But here's the deal with this one. You want to try to take one big shuffle to get all the way to the outside of your penalty box and tap. So big shuffle tap, big shuffle tap. That's what's different about this. It's one big. If you got to take 2, take 2. Let's go. Don't treat it like a regular shuffle touch. One big shuffle to the right, one big shuffle to the left. If your shuffle isn't that big yet, take 2. Don't treat it the same as a shuffle touch. It's not. One big jump tap, one big jump tap. Now, can you get your feet to land on the outside of the penalty box? That's how big your jump has to be. It's hard, I know. It's hard. 10 seconds. Keep going. 5, 4, you're coming down to the ground with me. 3, 2, 1, sit down, big breath. Turn your fingertips away from you, roll the shoulder back, slightly lift the hip. Now, opposite hand and foot, lift and walk. Lift and walk, go forward, lift and walk. Look, my body's moving. My body's moving, I'm walking on the ground. Now reverse. Opposite hand and foot. It's hard, I gave you a lot to think about. See how I'm moving back and forward? Ready, now, just flip it over, use your under switch. Opposite hand and foot, crawl forward. Now, opposite hand and foot, crawl back. If your steps are too big, your hands and knees are gonna hit. Small, forward, opposite hand and foot. Reverse. Forward. Reverse. You're going right into a burpee. 3, 2, 1, burpees. You guys got 30 seconds. 20. Nice job, Steve. Good work, David. Yeah. Nice, Emily. Keep going. Good work, Lorna. 10 seconds. There you go, Kelsey. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! That set had its moments. Okay, so we know we're getting our jump rope again. And you got options here. You do a regular jump rope. You could do heel taps with no rope. Otherwise, you're going to try to put the two moves together. You're going to jump rope with your heel tap. Ready? 2, 1. Here we go. I don't know what happened there. So rope or add that heel tap. Nice. It'll help stretch out those calves. You guys got 15. In 10 seconds, you guys are going to sit down, make a little triangle with those feet. You're going to roll and saw off the opposite toe with the opposite pinky. Here we go. Roll up, saw off your pinky toe with the opposite pinky finger. Roll up, saw it off. Roll up, saw it off. 15. There you go. Nice. That one should feel good. Try to saw that pinky toe off. You got elbow plank pulse. This is engaged with your upper body and your abs. In 2, 1, right here. Now, tiny little pull and press back. Pull and push back. Don't use your toes. Use your upper body and your upper abs. Slightly pull forward. So your body isn't going up and down. It's sliding forward and back. You're going right into broad jump sprints in 3, 2, 1. Drop that butt. Swing everything you got. 2 broad jumps forward. Back pedal back. 2 broad jumps forward. Back pedal back. 2 great big jumps. Pedal. Use everything. Use your arms. Use your legs. It's the biggest jump you can do. Put effort into it. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. Okay. How you guys doing? Penalty box comes out. It's going to be laid flat. You want to come at this kind of at a triangle. So I'm coming at it at an angle, and I'm gonna pivot, land, pivot, and then I'm gonna drop into my up down. We're doing what's here, okay? Half court, up, down, hop, corner, up, down. Let's go. Hop, corner, up, down, hop, corner, up, down. So your body's going to have a little bit of a pivot. Hop your feet in both squares, hop to the corner, back down. Hop in, corner, up, down. Yes, perfect. Emily's got it. Melissa's got it. Aaron's got it. In 10, you guys are going to Wonder Woman. It's an abdominal exercise on the ground on your back in 3, 2, 1. Lift into a hollow rock. Now open and close. Open and close. Modify this by having your knees bent. So slightly lift the shoulder blades, lift the legs. At one point, this movement also had another name. It was a snow angel. So think about making a snow angel. From here, you're going right into rolling squat jumps in 3, 2, 1. Roll. Hop to your feet. Squat jump. Roll. You can use your hands to help, or you can just do squat jumps. Let your weight drop into your heels at the bottom of your squat. Use your hip to jump, not your quads, not necessarily your toes. You're going right into a shuffle touch. 3 shuffles, 1 tap, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Make it big. Let's go. You got 20 seconds. 3 6-5ers. You're coming up on a 30-second rest. Don't shy away from this push. You got 10 seconds. Keep going. Even if you stand up tall, keep going. 5. Come on. All the way to the end. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good work, you guys. Woo! How you doing? You don't have to answer. Get a drink of water. Okay. We know we're going back to our jump rope. That's all you got to think about right now, getting your rope. So again, we have options. You do a regular jump rope. If you want to knock in doubles, knock in doubles if you're feeling fly today. You could also do just a body weight in and out. Otherwise, let's put it together. Here we go. You guys got pretty good rhythm today. I like it. Good work, Kristen. So you're going to find that hollow rock position again. And we're going to do tiny little rocks from the low back to the shoulder blades. It's a really small rock because you're only talking about maybe 4 inches here. In 3, 2, 1, like so. So squeeze the abs, round the back, lengthen the legs and rock. Modification, soften the knees and work to that tiny little rock. It's like you're only rocking to your My Zone band. It's really small. Yep. You're transitioning right into Running Man in 3, 2, 1. Sit all the way up, opposite knee to opposite elbow. You got 20 here. In 10, you're popping up to your feet. We're going for in and out up downs. Drop down wide, come up wide, in, out. 3, 2, 1, out wide, drop down wide, hop up wide, in, out. Yeah, you guys got 20 seconds here. Excellent work. You still got 15. Keep it up. You're down to 10. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. So we're going to tent this penalty box again. And when we use the word over, it means we're going to jump over the box laterally, so side to side. So this is a mountain climber over. So we're going to do 6 mountain climbers and then jump over. So down on the ground, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You might have to coordinate with the person next to you if you're real tight. Jump the same way. Yeah. You can also step over the box. You got 20 seconds. Hold yourself accountable to that nice strong plank. Pull those knees up. Use your core. In 10 seconds, you're flipping over for regular V-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Regular V-ups. You can do 2 legs, or you can alternate right and left. You got 10. This is fun because we're going to do squat, jump, twist in 3, 2, 1. I like this one. You're going to squat, jump, and then we're just going to pivot the hips, keep the stance wide. Squat, pivot the hips, squat, pivot, squat, pivot, squat, pivot. Woo! We're going for jumping high fives in 2, 1. Right here. Jump, jump, jump. Go for height, not quantity. Switch hands. Height. Jump higher. You actually got to bend your knees in order to jump higher. Both hands. Yes, nice, Lorna. Yes, Kevin, that's it. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good job, you guys. Woo. Okay. I didn't even look at the written. You guys know you're going to jump ropes. And if it doesn't scare you, I want you to try to go backwards. If that scares you, just do regular or doubles. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go backwards. Backwards ropes. I was trying to look and see where we were at. You know those little golden nuggets that you're like, damn it, tell me where we're at? We have just met the halfway point. We are working down in this workout. We have less to go. We've already crossed that halfway line. You got 20 seconds. Ooh, Melissa, you got those back ropes. They scare me. You're going down the ground for bicycles. Back stays on the ground, shoulder blades lift. In 2, 1. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Think about long body. Every time you twist, you exhale, squeeze the lungs out. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the lungs out with your belly. You're flipping it over for plank jumps. Starting in high plank in 3, 2, keep your hands and feet together. Step or hop them wide, drop into a push-up, explode back up. Bring the hands and feet together. Hop out, push up, hop in. Yes, Emily. Yes, David. Hop out, big push up, hop in. Hop out, big push up, hop in. In 5, you're jumping up for fast feet. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Run, 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 run. Now, get a little air between the bottoms of your feet and the floor. Come on, come on. Ready? To the left. Run, 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 run. Right. Left. Run, 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 run. Right. 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 Run, 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 run. One up. That was weird, right? Just one. That was weird. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. Good job. Okay. Frog jump means we're jumping forward. So stagger your guys out. Pop your tent. I can make so many bad jokes. Whole body. Swing your arms, your butt, everything. Explode. Turn around. Same thing. Ready? Go. So I want you to focus on distance, not height. Distance. Yeah. Nice. Good work, Aaron. Good work, Melissa. Yeah, that was a pretty far one, Kristen. You got 10. You guys are going down on the ground for double crunch, which is one of the hardest abdominal exercises for me. 2, 1. So when you're down, you're going to try to lift your hips and your shoulder blades at the same time. I don't know why, but that messes with my brain so bad. I have to go so slow. Side plank rolling. Stack on your forearms in 3, 2, 1. Stack your forearms, roll to the right. Stack, roll to the left. In 10 seconds, we're going to get a chance to do those up-ups again. We're going to sprint. So I want higher knees in 2, 1. Here we go. Sprint it out. I want knees a little bit higher on this one. Not super fast. A little bit higher. Ready? 2 ups. Hop, hop. 2 ups. Hop, hop. Okay, run, 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 run. Knees up, knees up, knees up, knees up. 1 burpee. Hell yeah. You got 10 seconds. It wouldn't be a class with me if you didn't have a burpee. 2 ups. Hop, hop, and rest. Woo! Okay. We're checking them off, you guys. Check, check, check. We have 3 slides left, including this one. I want you to jump rope. You can do heels. You could do some fancy feet. You could do doubles, whatever you want. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. How about crisscross? Who's got crisscross? Like your arms. Anyone got crisscross? I bet Lorna does. I've tried crisscross double unders and got it twice and then whipped myself really hard. I didn't do it again. We're going down to the ground for rolling pistol reach. Nice, David. We're going to go right side this time in 3. So right foot down, left leg straight. 2, 1. Roll. If you can put any pressure in that right foot and come up on it, try. You're going to take it right elbow down, right side plank. 2, 1, right elbow down. Now drop the hip and tap it and squeeze and lift, but be on your elbow. You can always put the bottom knee down in order to keep the hips and shoulders stacked. Okay. Now, squat, jump, twist looks different. 2, 1. You're going to twist, 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 squat. 1, 2, 3. Squat. 1, 2, 3. Squat. 1, 2, 3. Squat. We're doing a jump twist and a squat together. Different. 1, 2, 3. Keep the legs together if your body will let you. You want to try to squeeze your inner thigh when you do your twist, twist, twist. 3, 2, 1, rest. I feel like there's some anatomy restrictions for that one. Okay. You got penalty box. You're going to be in high plank. So watch this one here, though. I'm going to start with both of my hands outside the box, and both of my hands are going to go in. It's going to go like this. In, out, tap. In, out, tap. Okay, here we go. So try to make it smooth and quick. And your toes are going to move as much as they need to allow it to happen. Perfect, Kristen. Emily's got it. Aaron's got it. Good, Joey. Yeah, we're getting close. Good. You still got 20 seconds. Stick with it. Stack the shoulders. Some of you guys are pushing back a little bit. Stack it up. You know what's coming. We got a rolling pistol reach on the left side. We got to get it. You still got 10 seconds. Come on. I know you're feeling your bellies. I know you are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, left foot is down. Right leg is straight. Lift, pause. You got 15 here. Good. In 10, side plank on your left elbow. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side plank, left elbow. Then add your dip. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. If something is going on where you got to use your top hand or we can't stack those feet, drop that bottom knee. You got a sumo burpee in 3. Wide hands, wide stance. 2, 1. You do a push-up. Jump up, down to the ground, wide. If you want to add the push up, and then jump up, you can. Push up, elbow, jump up. 10 seconds. You can hear that beeper. I know you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo. Rest. Okay, 2 slides left. That's it. We're done in 2 slides. That means 4 sets. You're going to start with your rope. If you got doubles, I want you to do doubles. But what I want you to do is push yourself in this moment. So if high knees is harder for you than doubles, do high knees. Okay, here we go. 45 seconds. Let's get it. 365ers, you literally have 10 minutes of work left. 10 minutes, that's it. You hold your butt in here on Christmas Eve morning to get a little sweat on. So let's make it count. Good job, Kristen. You got those doubles, do it. If high knees rock your world, get them in. If booty kicks rock your world, get them in. Yeah, good work. Good work, Brad. Oh, this one's going to be a hard transition. We're going to stop 3 seconds early. to breathe. In 2, 1, set your rope down. Take one big breath. Now come down on the ground on your belly with me. Lift your legs and your arms. Reach back, tap your foot with the opposite hand. Eyes follow the hand. Now, let's talk about this one. Superman lift first. So your butt is lifting your legs. Then see if your thigh can come up. Yeah. You're going to squat, thrust, or squat. We all know that one. 3, 2, 1 right here. You can step into that secondary squat. Otherwise, pop it down, pop it up. Add that second squat. There you go. Recover. In 10, you're going to go into a high knee pull. In 3, 2, 1, reach, drive, 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 drive. Think about this one as your abs are pulling your arms down and your abs are pulling your knee up. Change the purpose. Okay, that's what I thought. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's what you need to know. When I said don't be scared of those double unders, I meant it. We're going to go to T-line agility taps. This is our last high cardio movement, okay? The last 2 sets don't have this high cardio in them. So this is it, okay? T-line agility tap is a brain challenge. You will start outside the box. You will jump your feet in. See how 1 is in each box? And you're going to draw a full T. So I'm going to hop right, middle, left, middle, squat, tap, forward. Here we go. So go slow first. Get the pattern. Then challenge yourself. How fast can your feet go? Hop in. Right, middle, left, middle. Hop out, squat. Hop in. Then reverse it. Left, middle, right, middle, squat back. Forward, right, middle, left, middle, hop back, squat. Yeah, 10 seconds. In 5, you're going to candlestick. You guys are all old school for this one. You know it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you're going to hollow rock yourself to the top, and then you're going to squeeze your butt to point your toes and have a little hang time. Try not to use momentum. Keep your hands from going, your feet going past your head. Knees to chest, hip thrust straight up. Knees to chest, hip thrust straight up. Scissor abs, up and down. Like a scissor right here. Stay where you're at. Scissor the legs. Use your belly. Do not let any part of your back come off the ground. So you got to flatten out your low back. Easier said than done. Easier said than done. Flatten out your low back. Oh man, I forgot about that switch foot up down. In 3, 2, 1, stand up, crisscross, down, up. Crisscross, up, down, crisscross. You don't have to take this one fast in order for it to be effective. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We are done with our penalty box and we are done with our speed rope. I feel like y'all need to give each other like a high five, a knuck, like get that done. We're gonna start with reverse plank march. So down on the ground on your butt. Nice work. Down on the ground on your butt. Lengthen out those legs, hands behind your body. Roll the shoulders back. 2, 1. So lengthen out. Lift your hips, but don't hyperextend. Now try to hold them there and drive knee to chest. You want to drive your heel in to the ground so your hamstring is fired up. Then you want to pay attention to your own body. Do your hips drop a little bit when you do that little knee pull? Try to avoid that little shift in your hips. See if we can make it work. You're coming in to a right side plank on your elbow. 2, 1. Take this top hand, twist towards the bottom, and then open up. Now, the twist is not what's important here. When you twist, you slightly lift your hips up. It's a teeny tiny movement, but your hips lift and then you lengthen out. We're going to do the exact same thing on the other side in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So think about that. The twist isn't super critical. It's not about the twist. It's about a tiny lift in the hips towards the ceiling. Okay, so tiny lift and then lengthen. 10 seconds. You're going to a sit through. In 5, coming to all fours. 3, 2, 1. Lift opposite hand and foot. Point that lifted toe towards the opposite side. Pull back on that arrow. Point that elbow towards the back of the room. Keep it elevated, parallel to that shoulder. Pull and point. Reach with that toe. You got 10 seconds. Reach with that toe. Open the hip. You got 15. I'm sorry. It wasn't 15. 3, 2, 1. It was 5. Okay. Last one. Crab reach. For this one, elbow comes between your knees like so, hand in front of your face. Now, you're going to frame your face. So as you lift your hips, you're going to frame your face, and then this bottom shoulder rotates so that I can look at it, and then bring it back to the center and switch. You can't do this one fast. Here we go. You have to take this one slow. You have to have flat feet. Your toes should be spread inside of your shoe, and you should be grabbing the floor with your toes and the ball of your foot, so your whole foot is flat when you do this. And then when you press and you lift, you're going to feel power through your back and your hamstrings as you roll and look. The front of your hips is going to open great big. We are going to come to a side plank on our palm if that is an option. If it is not, go to your elbow. 2, 1, side plank. Take the top hand, reach it towards the sky, and make a great big finger like jazz fingers. Now, if this is an option, lift the top leg, and now we look like stars. You got 10 seconds here. We are going to transition to the other side in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. So what are those options? Stack, lift the top arm. If in order to lift the top arm, it's better for you to put the bottom knee down, do it. Put the bottom knee down and then lift the top leg. 15. Beautiful. Try to keep those hips pointed towards the front of the room, not towards the ceiling. You're going to come into that crouching position in 3, 2, 1. Come to all fours. Curl the toes under and then hover the knees and hold. Now, dip the work into your low belly. Really imagine your belly is what's lifting your butt. Knees are so close to the ground that I'm not even sure they're up. And you're going to hold and stand strong. You're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice job. Go ahead, take a seat, take a big breath. Woo. Yeah.